I'm going head-to-head against my producers to see who knows my sports videos the best. And
thank you to Peacock's Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist, for sponsoring this video.
And the winner's gonna get this giant mystery prize. All right, so let's get into it. Let's take it up a notch.
Welcome, Zach. Today, we're gonna be watching your top 10 sports videos and ranking them from most viewed to least viewed. Now, let's see how you stack up against your producers. They have the brains, they have the brawn, they will never be outdone.
Emil and Sarah, you're going down.
Easy. We made them. Zach was in them.
All right, here are our first two sports.
Wait, Fortnite and Quidditch?
This is totally a sport.
Not a
Harry
sport.
Potter plays it. And Fortnite, absolutely a sport.
Not
this
a
is
sport.
awesome, dude. Esports.
I'm gonna say Fortnite is not a sport. I strongly believe that.
That's not sports, guys. Hey, can we get a real sport? Hey, can we get a real sport? Thank you.
Fine, here's golf with Tom Brady.
This video is gonna be pretty hard to beat because we got to shoot with the GOAT, Tom Brady. And now working with celebrities like Tom usually comes with a super strict timeline. So we only had about an hour to shoot with him. We normally take anywhere from 3 to 5 hours to shoot a video. So this had to be done really quickly.
Fun fact, I was pushing the ball. I was the one pushing the ball that was, I was behind it. I was running.
Wait, didn't you guys almost hit the camera at one point?
Yeah, I don't like to remember that part.
Because we shot practically, there wasn't much to do in VFX. Now, I guess there was tracking, rotoscoping, coloring. We had to delete some people. Yeah.
So now we gotta rank this thing. Where do you think it places?
I think this video got about 180 million views.
I feel like to be safe on the first one, we should just put it smack in the middle.
I think so too.
It's somewhere in the middle. It's called mid-range.
Tom Brady, I know you're the GOAT, #1, but in this case, you're in #5.
Spiking into the next place is the volleyball video.
I love this video.
You know what's great about this video is that we didn't even need to shoot it with Zach because his back is to us the whole time.
The hardest part of the shoot was the fact that we shot on this cursed beach called Zuma Beach, where every video that we shoot there goes entirely wrong. So of course the weather was overcast that day and we were worried if we'd have to do a total sky replacement, but it actually turned out beautiful because sunsets in LA, even though it's pollution, baby, it looks great on camera. How do you feel about that?
That was great. I know this one got a lot of views.
We know on TikTok it did.
Yes, and Instagram. I think it
Instagram,
did
yeah.
really well.
So when we posted this video, the thing I remember is everyone in the audience was like, oh my gosh, look at that jump cut. See, right here, look at this. That person just completely moves. The audience probably hated that.
I'm thinking, Emil, this is kind of high up there.
You think 4?
4.
All right.
It did well though, it's maybe 3rd. Next up, skateboarding with Tony Hawk.
So I think this video was made before my time, and
too.
I don't really know much about it.
I used to love to do that when I was little.
The tech decks?
Yeah.
I like to think that I am athletic, but this video was very challenging for me. I was raised a piano player, so I wasn't allowed to skateboard because I would break my fingers.
Just because it's older, I want to say maybe,
Lower end?
It's either on this side of Tom or over
I
here.
think 7.
7's a safe choice
For now.
For now.
No, I kind of think it's 6th place. I'm gonna go with 6th.
Next up, pickleball.
Oh, I love pickleball.
I know this one.
This video took us over 4 months to film, 2,000 miles apart from both locations. The first part we shot in the Midwest with That's Amazing, and then we shot here in LA with Mythical Kitchen.
Honestly, stepping into the kitchen in pickleball warrants being yelled at.
Get back to work! Yes, sir!
There's 2 collabs in this. Pickleball audience, people love pickleball, so I feel like this video did super well. I'm almost gonna say 2nd place.
I say the payoff trick, while it happens a little bit later, it's also a little bit niche, maybe. I think that it's gonna be lower.
We're thinking lower, 8 or 9.
I think it did well when it came out, yeah.
Do 8 for now.
I'm gonna say 2nd, yeah.
Tony, Horton, how many Tonys do we do?
This time it's legendary P90X creator. If you know, you know. The audience might be too young to remember him though. His infomercials were everywhere when I was in college.
Everything that made P90X such a huge hit.
This video was crazy because we shot it on a treadmill that doesn't have power. You just run to power and then it just keeps getting faster and faster. So I kept losing my balance.
Yeah,
That's a cool
Zach,
concept.
again, being unathletic. It's classic. Actually, fun fact, Zach is a very big runner.
Yep, just
All he
triathlons
does.
and things.
I'm just realizing now I do a lot of mirror tricks too. I'm running out of ideas again.
That's a cool trick.
The mirror. I think
People
those do
love
well.
mirror tricks.
This one I remember was an absolute banger.
Feel like we can place it on the higher end?
Yeah.
I almost want to say number 1.
I don't know if it'll stay at 3, but I think you can go to 3 for now.
I don't know all the sports videos you're going through, but for now, I'm gonna put this as number 1.
Next video is bowling with Jason Belmonte.
Jason Belmonte is incredible. He's actually one of the greatest, no, I think he is the greatest bowler of all time.
Oh man, that form.
He was such a good bowler.
It's crazy.
We actually made several videos, but if this is the most viewed one, I want to say it did really well, but I don't remember.
We rented a whole bowling alley for this, do you remember?
Yeah, that was really cool. And
That
then
was
we
really
actually
fun.
got to bowl the
Yeah.
whole time afterwards. As iconic as he is and as fun as that was, I don't think it hit that hard.
I feel like I mostly remember videos that did incredibly well.
Are we saying between Tom Brady?
I'm saying
You're saying here?
7th place, maybe? I'm gonna go 7th place.
For now, bowling is a 9.
Next, we have ping pong with Pongfinity.
One of my favorite sports that I'm actually semi-okay at.
These guys were awesome. Actually, they visited the studio. We played a bunch of ping pong.
Did they give you private lessons? Is that why?
They like gave us lessons for hours.
Wow.
They had me do a trick shot, which was like impossible on a skateboard, but after a couple hundred shots, I actually got it. Oh, there it is.
I was there too. I was pulling out the ping pong table.
I think the video, to be honest, was subpar in not the video, but the view count.
I think it might be 10.
For some reason, I feel like it did low, so I'm gonna say 8th place.
I'm not gonna do that.
Sorry, Pongfinity.
Love you guys.
Next up, basketball with the professor.
Okay, this is such a fun video. I love a good perspective trick.
Dude, the professor's so clean with it.
Oh, wow.
And that trick is so clean.
Iconic.
Honestly, it's a great video.
What was funny about the behind the scenes, we actually never had a hoop up there. That was a pillow taped on the wall. And I actually challenged him to a little game, and he toasted me. Therefore, I'm gonna say this video did not do well. It's 10th place.
I think this could be in the higher levels.
You think it's a 2?
Actually, I think it did okay, so I'm gonna say 9th place.
I mean, he balls.
He's a 2?
The professor was really popular on YouTube when this video came out. So.
I trust you.
Next, we have skateboarding with Sky Brown.
Sky Brown is amazing. This was so much fun. She was actually at the Olympics this year and got a medal, and this video turned out so fun.
This was my
Cool.
first collaborative production I'd ever done.
Really?
It was crazy working with Sky because she could nail the trick every time.
I remember it did really well. I can't remember how well, but I'm gonna say it's at least 4th place.
Awesome video. Stoked to have worked with Sky Brown.
And the last sports trick we have is cycling.
Okay, this video counts as a sport because I am cycling.
Did you go to London for this one?
This was before my time. Weren't you there?
Oh wow, no, I didn't get invited. Well, I like to imagine in these videos, like, what was everyone who's on the Ferris wheel thinking? Went
must
from a
have been
nice,
scared.
peaceful ride into a roller coaster.
And did you know they took a whole bike to London for that video?
Why did they buy a bike?
I feel like this video didn't do as well as I thought it would.
I think this one's cool. Number 1's all that's left, so 1 it is.
I'm just gonna put it last for now, but don't I get to change the order?
Now that you've seen all the top 10 sports videos, we'll give you 30 seconds to rearrange your guesses. But once those 30 seconds are up, that's your final answer.
I'd rather get the best one and the worst one correct. Out of all these videos, did the London Eye do the worst?
We put that as number 1, but that's because we left number 1 open.
I remember it didn't do great.
London Eye is up there.
So I'm gonna move Sky Brown from 4th place. I'm gonna put her at 1st place.
I feel like Tom Brady's gonna be low-high.
And I actually think Pickle, I'll move that to 4th.
Oh, Horton was pretty good though. People love those mirror tricks.
Tony at 2.
I wish we had Quidditch back in here. This is our final answer.
My final answer is locked in, but now we gotta see who actually won the mystery prize.
Whoa. We have tallied up your scores and have determined the winner of the giant mystery prize.
Well, actually, not that big.
With a grand point total of 2-1, the winner of the giant mystery box is the producer team!
You're not joking?
You don't want to make it big again for us? That was way more exciting.
Now open it up and see what's inside.
What is that? Okay.
No way.
Parachuting guy!
No way.
Well, that little parachute man is going to be you in about 1 second.
Is it
Wait,
skydiving?
Thank you, Peacock!